Welcome back everyone to now part 3 of Chocobo's Mystery Dungeon Everybody. So, as you can see, we actually did some pretty nice things here. We grinded. We are now level 29 from level 17. It is a shame that I had to actually level up so much simply because what I thought was a safe level, 17, really wasn't. I actually have no idea how they expected anybody to beat that boss at the casual pace of play. Because I tend to train, and I tend to train a lot and over level. I was level 17 for that boss encounter. Keep in mind, this series is the first story boss. We're not talking the shadow bosses that we've been fighting. Those aren't really real bosses. This is the first story boss. And that happened. So there's a little progression issue. These mystery dungeon type games tend to have that pacing issue. I'm not really sure how it happens, but it's also true in Pokemon's Mystery Dungeon, where you also have these same pacing issues as well, which means you have to overtrain. And a lot of people who play these games casually don't really do that. So where I was level 17 against Phoenix, most other people might be like 11, 12. And that's being generous, you know, and they would have fought this boss and would have got completely destroyed. You saw what happened to Alpha. Alpha had, what, 119 hit points? I was, 29 HP off of being full, which is a reasonable amount of HP to think you're safe and not die in one hit. So that happened. But some other things, I talked to this guy here. He bought from him a bigger bag. He doesn't sell the bigger bags. He just kind of texts, hey, I got this bag. You want to buy it for 200 gil? I said, yeah. So I bought the bigger bag, and as you see, I can hold 29 items. And Sarima, I think that's how you say her name, Sherma, something like that. She appears in 2 spots. Now, I don't know if this was like a continuity break or something because I died, but I came over here just going around trying to figure out stuff. I found a bunch of fishing spots and whatnot, but I just walk in a house. It might be this one. I walk in a house and she's just standing there. Yeah, right here. So I had no idea what happened because I just assumed that she wasn't back at the cave entrance because I had forgotten and started running off to do things. Come here, she's here, and she looks at me. She's like, "How in the world did I even get here?" I don't know. Does she even say it again? Yeah, I've completely lost my train of thought. Well, she doesn't say it, but when I first spoke to her, she was like, "How did I end up here?" And I'm like, "Huh? How you end up here?" I just assumed that was this natural story progression, but no, she's there too. She appears in 2 spots. So I wonder if the developers forgot about it, or this has always been a thing even in the Wii version and I just never caught it, but I just happened to catch it that time. And that's super odd because games don't typically make those mistakes, but here she is. All right, so getting back into it, I think I've wasted enough time. As you can see, our armor set, I've got my bronze talons plus 10, bronze saddle plus 10, and a memory collar just to have it. I could put both of these up to plus 15, but there's a chance that it doesn't work, so I'm just not going to invest heavily in this armor set. So I'm leaving it as is because we're going to get better stuff anyway. I'm actually using the machinist Chocobo simply because it has a gun and it's really good, as opposed to Alpha, who just has the Chocobo drop, which is the butt splash that Yoshi does in Super Smash Bros. It's basically that. But Alpha has that butt splash attack, and my natural class also has that attack, so I haven't really been using it. I really do feel they messed up on Alpha, because Alpha's class is supposed to be like a cart-based class. I don't know much about it, but I saw it in Final Fantasy XIV, where the character comes from, by the way. And I was really looking forward to either having the Alpha class as a job, but that's not a thing, or at least I don't think that's a thing. I haven't made it far enough to see. But it's a really missed opportunity that they just essentially gave Alpha a skill that a Chocobo class already has. With the Machinist, he actually has the same special that Sid does. Sid also shoots a gun that goes 4 spaces and takes 2 crystal points, whereas this Chocobo has the ultimate fire, which goes 6 spaces and deal more damage, but it takes 4 crystal points to use. So a lot of shenanigans here. We also got our main Chocobo skill, the main class, to level 7. It's level. What is it? It's not max. I think max is level 8. So we've got level 7. All right. So we've got the Chocobo Kick 0, which costs 2 crystal points. Does a lot of damage. And as before, we're just going to go back, start off at 10th floor. I actually grinded a lot. So hopefully we curb stomp Phoenix, which is what we're looking to do. Because I don't know what happened last time. Like, you have beginner trap bosses, but that just wasn't right. I usually don't die to bosses because I over prepare for them. No idea what happened here. So I'm still gonna collect as many things as I can because, you know, it's money. I'm not really interested in trying to make the gear better. Our gear is already going to be as good as we can have it. We have our our bronze gear. Okay, so what do we get? A gooey drink. I don't know what that is. It's probably a potion. It's not a high potion or high ether, because we actually have a bunch of those on us. As you can see here, we've got, actually, I'm probably going to shortcut that right now. High potion. So we have a lot of stuff here that we can use. So we shouldn't die, which is what I'm actually hoping for. Okay, that's fine. He can buff himself. He's still going to die if he comes up with on me. So we're still going to take up all the experience we can get. Simply because experience is always better than nothing. We've got just a handful of points to get to the max Chocobo class. We're just going to speed up a little bit because the bosses or the enemies don't actually get powerful. It's about floor 16 or 17 on this dungeon. And here they're just giving up just little chump change and whatnot. We really want to go after the dragons and the cactars and stuff. I just want to take a look here. Okay, well, there's all my crystal points. This here's the one that attacks twice. Alright. Let's go ahead and get off this floor. The goal is to put Phoenix in the ground, or at least on a rotisserie. Don't think I need that, but I'm gonna hold on to it. Just go on to the next floor. Actually getting really lucky on these floor drops. Look at that, another one. Bomb shards. Is there anything here I want to carry? Let's just go ahead and use this. Drink. I'm just gonna go ahead and eat this. We've also beat Ifrit a few times too, so I use that to judge how my fight with Phoenix is going to end up going again. And we've been doing really well against Phoenix, so that's good. Okay, we've got a couple of things on this floor. attacks twice. I wonder if it's because his speed is just higher. Gold saddle. I don't think we need gold, but we can always find it if we need it. I want to see if there's a special trap on here that takes you to a shop. I really wish they would do away with that trap that just takes you to a shop. It's not really a main like gripe, but I liked it better where the floor just had a chance to spawn a shop, or a chance to have a pot for you to cook on, because now the trap does one of three things. It can either take you to a boss room, take you to a shop, or take you to a blacksmith. The blacksmith being new, of course. But I still think it's frustrating that there's a chance that you don't really get to do anything. We're just going to drink that. It is in fact a potion. So we got 3 floors before the boss. Alright, so we got what might be good. Want to explore just a little bit more. A water book. Is Phoenix weak to water? I don't know how to pick it up though. Okay, no, we're gonna do that. I just love how they kick everything and it dies. It's like super adorable, funny at the same time. It's a dual trap. And I don't know what it is though, but the bosses in this game hit really hard with their super attacks. Which makes sense, I suppose. They're bosses, they're supposed to hit hard. It just sucks he has so much DPS. Partner survived with 1 hit point. I think for the sake of this run, we're actually going to take this with us because it might be useful. And let's get some health back real quick. Alright, it just melted. It's good. Points. Job points. We should have all of our points back up on the floor, so it wasn't really too big a deal to drop a meteor to kill two things. Alright. Thinking about going Black Mage, but there's no point in doing that. So, I think we're good. Let's attempt to curve stomp Phoenix and continue on with the game. Alright. So Phoenix is immediately within our path, so we're going to do the same thing we did last time. Start off by shooting it in the face, and then dropping a meteor on it. I was facing the wrong way. Whoops. This goes better. Okay, I should be able to take them all out right now, though. Alright, it's two. That's fine. Just keep kicking it. Get some good damage on it. Okay, so this here is what I want to prepare for. Just the damage is insane. Zero kick it. That didn't do a lot of damage at all. Let's kill the bait. And I will drink an ether. It's going to at least let me get a meteor off. Okay, health is still good. Alright, got it. That's the way I was supposed to work the first time. Potion, potion. Take the job points, want the money. Alright. Shouldn't have been so hard.
Get the children someplace safe!
All right.
Why have things turned out like this? The ones meant to protect us, protect the world. This is just terrible.
Sis, where are you? What's gonna happen to us? Sis!
And look who's getting bigger.
Chocobo! Nice, you made it! I was just taking a quick nap. Thanks for waking me. Come on, let's get out of here. Get. Sherma! I was hoping you'd be here. Raffaello? Is that you? Yeah! Look at me! I grew up big and strong, huh? You certainly did! This is a real surprise. I'm hungry though. Now that I've got teeth, I want to try one of Aunt Stella's biscuits.
Oh yeah, he does have teeth, huh?
All right. Let's go home. We can have hot cocoa too. Get.
Ridiculous. But all I have to do is ring this bell.
Ring out, Bell of Oblivion! Ring out!
All right, chapter 3.
Anyway, this is a pretty major surprise. We didn't expect you to grow this fast. Not to be blunt, but you hatched from an egg and aged years in an instant. Just what kind of being are you?
Huh? I mean...
Does it matter? Raffaello is Raffaello. That's all there is to it.
Thanks, Stella. Sherma, will you come play too? Hey, I want to go explore. Well, I'm not sure.
Oh, go play as much as you want. Just stay away from the town, all right?
Got it. See you later. Are you sure he'll be all right on his own, Auntie?
The boy's gotta learn how to stand on his own 2 feet someday.
Sid, that's not very responsible.
Well, I think someone as extraordinary as him can handle playing on his own.
Oh, okay then. I'm gonna try to learn more about those airship blueprints I found. I'll be at Mayor Gale's house. Come find me if you need anything. See ya, buddy.
All right. Okay, I shouldn't have clicked on it. Oh well. That's just how it goes. All right. So I suppose, I mean, while we're here, we can do her memory, see what's up. There are a couple of other memories that I wanted to do. I mean, there's a lot. I think there's like 22 we have to do, and I found 3 of them. 4. All right, let's see. Goblin Kingdom. Defeat all enemies, open stairs, max level, no buddies, no items. Can't take items, no bookmarks. All right, so just standard stuff. We have 5,088 job points to level 8. I think we'll just stick it out and then we'll change classes. So 5 floors, you just have to kill every enemy on the floor. Got it. Butt flop. Butt flop. All right. Hit him twice. Actually, let's go ahead and get job points or crystal points back. This doesn't look like it's going to take too long. Lots of enemies. All right. Oh man, this is a good way to get BP, but all these enemies like that, and I've got plenty of healing items. This one here is actually gonna be a breeze. I'm just curious to see what the other Chocobo is. I might do her memories as well. Okay, we've got giant ones. Oh, 27. Okay, plus flops. Okay, so they don't have that much health, it looks like. Okay, that's scary. I want none of that. Shell, okay. Okay, that's good. Okay, that's reasonable. We will take a safety potion. trying to get them all together so I can damage them all consistently. Okay. Red cap. Alright. Let's collect all items. Everything's collected. Let's refill our HP. See, I like challenge dungeons like this. I hope there's something like this, but for a boss run. That would be cool. Oh, you see the map? It makes a face. You really shouldn't surround yourself by enemies. This is probably the best way of doing this. Okay, they run away. Let's surround ourselves by enemies, which is not a good thing. As you see, I'm getting beat on mercilessly. Okay, we killed 2, so that's good. Let's go and get rid of these other 2 right here. Oh. We take a potion. We want to be safe. We take an ether. Chocobo taking drugs. 1, 2, 3. That should be fine. Alright. That's 2. Well, let's go ahead and do it. Dang, we are killing it. So it doesn't look like this guy fights. He just runs, which is fine. Nope. Okay. I'm just fighting back. Nope, that's too close to death. Let's try to line it up. There we go. Bejeweled collar, and I can't even take it with me. Stella's memory.
Come on, Sherma. We're leaving this town right now. We'll leave town and live on the farm. We have to go before we lose our memories. It doesn't matter whether they're good or bad. Our memories are an important part of us. I want to remember everyone here. I want to remember him. Yes, I am Stella. And I've got loads of warm and fuzzy memories. Hi there.
So, like, that's the main reason I like this game so much, is because it keeps things simple. You know, they can manage to have a story mode, you know, with something just simple as making people remember their forgotten memories. You know, all the games now are way too serious and kind of lose sight of like what it actually means to tell a story. You know, you don't have to always tell the super serious story, the super depressing story. You don't have to do anything. You can just have something, you know, just nice and cute, and people would like it. Like, what other game you know would just put a scene like this in a game for no other reason? You know, it's adorable. But for everyone else, you know, it's not about that. It's about making money. And you don't have to always make money. Okay, more books. Well, I mean, yeah, you have to make money. You know, you want to be able to make sure your game sells. But it's just nice to be able to have the simple stuff. So let's see, we've got some mail. All right. Oh, more. Pastor Roche. Okay. More mail. Anything else? No? Like, I just can't imagine what people must be thinking about. It's like, I'm gonna write a letter to a Chocobo. I think this here's the other one here. This character here was from the Chocobo game on the DS, and she made her way over here. So we're gonna, I guess, help her remember something. I know nothing about this character. This is a new character, a new memory. So, should be fun. And I think we get her as a playable character once we do this too. Or at least as a buddy. (06). Oh, they let me bring stuff in, it looks like. Level 15. Okay, I could bring a buddy. No items. Can't take out items. No bookmark. Level 15. Plant monsters. User with your skills. Basically. Alright. So let's see. Where's that leave us off at? So a lot of job points to go. Alright, this shouldn't be too bad. We got a gun and a Chocobo with a bunch of skills, so we should be fine. Oh, these things. We want to avoid that breath. That's not avoiding it. As a matter of fact, we're just gonna go ahead and off this guy right now. I'm gonna follow me. Bronze talons. Put them on. And they're +2, not cursed. Awesome. Wood talons are not going to be good, but we can kick them at an enemy as a projectile if we need to. Nice. Leather talons. I believe our bronze is still better. So since we can't take items with us, we don't need to keep these around. Okay, enemy ain't like that. Alright, we can just drop a meteor on it. Much better damage. Okay, we will recover some stats here. think as far as learning enemy behaviors, oh, nope, that took hunger. I think it looks like enemies will always move towards you if they can. I don't really have too much to base that on, except enemies seem to always want to move to you before they do something. I know right here it didn't make it look like that was true, but I just think in general, if an enemy can move towards you and attack you, if it can't attack your partner, it will always make that move. Oh, lost more hunger. Awesome. That's right. This is only 2 more floors after this. That was just a wasted room. Sucks how you get stun an enemy and still not have a free turn. Cactars usually get good points. Chocobo is hungry. Nope. That's right, we've got a lot of potions we can drink if we need to. Alright. What do we got? Potion. Surprised there's no food here, so we just have to keep this in mind. We might actually just have to start bringing the white mage into these dungeons if this is going to actually be a thing. But we've got things we can drink to at least get some hunger, so it's not like it's going to be too bad. We just have to make sure we don't overstay our welcome on floors. Alright. Boss. Ether. Antidote. Alright. So there was one. Oh, I should have recovered the other Chocobo's health so we could just shoot this guy. Oh, Devil Chocobo. That's a new one. Let's do that. Nope, wrong button. Any more ethers? We do. We're gonna shoot this guy. Yeah, because that doesn't look scary at all. Alright, shoot him. Nope. Alright. Devil Chocobo. So we can make him into a buddy as well. Appears to just be bosses. Awesome. And we pick up this Chocobo's memories. Carmilla's memories.
find Dad anywhere. He wasn't out in the field. Something's fishy here, Mom. The inn's not even open for business yet. Geez, Dad, where in the world did you go off to? We're all out of inventory. I really only know about flowers, but if you think I can help... I am Camilla, heir to the item shop.
Oh, we can use more items around.
Atla, are you okay? Ow, ow, oh, oh. Oh yeah, I remember now. I went to the inn to look for Dad, but then I suddenly ended up here. Thanks for jogging my memory. I guess I owe you a favor now, so whenever you're in trouble, say the word and I'll help you out.
Oh, Poulet! What are you doing way out here?
Atla, this only looks like Poulet, but it isn't him. This isn't our village either.
Really? You mean like the time I got fooled by your dad?
Oh, another one.
What old man? And who are you guys?
How terrible. Is this how I was too? Chocobo, take care of him, would you?
Alright. Well, I suppose we will end this here. This is quite the experience. Lots of dungeons. The main thing we wanted to do, and that was beat Phoenix. We did that. So I hope you all enjoyed this one here, and be sure to join me next time for part 4 of Chocobo's Mystery Dungeon. Everybody, you all have a good night.